Welcome to the Gusto Project. My name is Simpiwe Petros and we're here to talk about the arts. You know, the arts is something very specific. You know, I've met some amazing people and my guest today is really passionate about what he does. His passion is there to impact. He uses his passion to impact the generations that he's reaching out to. My guest today, ladies and gentlemen, Chad the Don.
Yo. Yeah, man, thanks for pulling through, bro.
Nah, man, thanks for pulling through. How you doing, bro?
I'm always good, man. Blessed.
Yeah, highly blessed, dog. Yeah, man.
For sure.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, bro. I know you've been doing some major things in the past few months, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But let's get to the beginning. Like, how did this all start with you? I know a couple of stories about you. You were a footballer, you were a golfer, and then you got into the music. So share a bit of that journey with us.
14 years old, I made South Africa. Under 14, we went to Switzerland. We won the World Cup for the country. And soccer was always there from a young age because of my father. You know, he really like pushed me to take that seriously and to do that the whole time. Rapping was also there from a young age, but I didn't take it as a career. I never thought it would be a career. I just loved it more than anything else. Went to golf. I played golf, was going pro in golf.
And you were smashing, dog,
I was smashing it. And then eventually I just realized one day I was 18 years old and I was like, you know, my dream, I haven't found what I really want to do yet. I know what it is, but I haven't given it my all yet. And that was the rap. Since 8 years old, I've been doing that every day of my life just for fun. And it's supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be cool. And
and one of the biggest things with you is you've always had support from your parents. Do you think that's one of the contributors?
From my mom, I'd say from my mom.
From your mom specifically, from your mom. And do you think that's been a contributing factor to all the successes that you've achieved? I mean, from the sports to the music to everything.
100%. You know, my mom has always believed in me. And whatever I said I'm going to do. I mean, for a parent, obviously, you've made South Africa. And you're playing soccer and then you leave it, you know. She was also very like sad about that and she was like, are you sure you want to do this? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, cool, you know, I got your back, I believe in you. And from a point of just a belief system and support, she's really my queen, man. And thank you for that. My sister as well, who got me into rap, 8 years old, playing a rap song. And I'm going to be an uncle now as well because of my sister, so that's exciting. Those are exciting times. But my mom played a huge role in the mental side of telling me that like you can do it, and I feel it's very important for parents to support their kids in their dreams. Not every parent does that. Although I still had to do everything myself with the rap, I still had to prove myself. I still had to write the songs. But from a support structure, she's been there for me, and she's been my mom and dad through most of it. So
So it hasn't been an easy journey. Obviously, there have been trials and a lot of tribulations. But what's the one thing that's kept you going all along, apart from your parents?
God, man. I really believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. He saved my life when I was going through some tough things, trying to commit suicide, trying to do the wrong things and just trying to take my life. And I found him, I met him, and he gave me hope and he gave me another chance, and he said that you are the best, you're the greatest. So God has got me through, man. God and myself, you know.
God has held you down, bro.
Belief in myself,
And that's something that brings me up to my next question, because initially you started off with Christian rap and then you had a transition over to commercial rap. Tell me a bit more about that.
Christian rap, there was I nearly said tournament. Not a tournament, not a soccer tournament. There was a festival competition that was going on at the church where they support talent and they want you to showcase your talent. And it was quite a big festival. Rouge was there, who's also doing really well, and they needed a performer. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna rap because I love rap. I made a Christian song and it was really cool. We performed it for 7,000 people at a Dream Week conference.
It was huge.
We went to Bloemfontein. We even shot a music video for it. It was crazy, but that was because that was the start that got me into it, to realize like, yes, this is for you. And then, you know, obviously God said, yo, take it to the world, man, not just my church. Take it everywhere. So that's how it all started for me.
So then that's why you decided to transition over to the rap and really be more influential.
And just be more influential and appeal to everybody who's going through hurt, you know. Many people don't know what it's like to have hope and don't know what it's like to, you know, carry on. And
you gotta be real at the end of the day, right?
100%,
and I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to Christianity and all of that. A lot of people think that Christians are supposed to conform to some sort of stereotype, but you're really breaking barriers and making a statement.
Thank you. Yeah, I believe in, you know, just a spiritual relationship with you know, your God, whoever it is out there. But for my God, it's a spiritual relationship that just keeps me sane, keeps me going, keeps my belief system up. You know? So
yeah, no, it's a dope thing. It's very powerful. Now, I know we've spoken about this over time and time again. You were working with Cassper for quite some time, and I know in the industry, a lot of relationships tend to not go the way they're supposed to. A lot of people might use it in certain types of way, but the fundamental question, and a lot of people have been asking me this, is what happened between you and Cassper, bro?
A question that I really don't like, because it's like, you know, going into the past is not my thing. But it's just basically, it's life, you know. Things happen for a reason, and I was with this label. I was a very good, like, we're best friends, you know. And it just didn't go according to the plan. That's it, you know. I'm not going to say much because I put a track out that said everything. And that's the powerful thing. And that explained everything for me. Because people thought it was a feud, but it was really just you telling your story, right? It was not I wouldn't say it's not a beef song, but I would say, I would describe it as an angry song. I base making music on my emotions. And it was a personal thing that I had to get out, you know. I was very, very angry at the time and going through something, and I expressed myself through my music. So I just went into the booth and I put everything in there, and that came out. So, but big up to him for filling up Orlando. You know, I don't take anything away from Cassper musically and what he's doing, you know. That's great, but Cassper never got me to where I am. I got myself here, so No, it's powerful stuff, bro, and you keep on going nonetheless. That's the most important thing at the end of the day. Let's talk about the Book of Chad now, because that was a major album, right? Bro, tell me about the creative process and how you went about it. The process was very tough because I had to relive, you know, emotions of my dad and seeing certain things, and you got to really put yourself in that position to get the track to come out that way and let people relate, because they need to know that it's real. So it took a long time. It was about 2 years that I'd like worked on the album, 2-3 years, you know, all these deep stories, and then man, I just put everything out there, everything that I needed to say, everything that I was feeling, and it came out great. And you've evolved in this journey, you know. You used to be called Chad the Don, that's how it started. But now you've been starting to call yourself just Chad. Tell me about that. Is that you transforming in your identity and realizing who you are and trying to create a different sound, or what? You know, I think that the Chad the Don thing will always be there, because people know, you know, Chad the Don. And I don't want it to go same, you know, ever to go. That's how they know me and stuff. It's just, this is a new stage in my life. This is I signed with Lockenville Contraband. Shout out for that, bro. Thank you so much. There's new music coming and a new me coming. The new album just sounds like so insane. I can't describe it to you. Big things on the way, but it was part of it, like you said, just realizing who I am and, like, you know, a new chapter of my life, I guess. That's it. That's some powerful stuff. And you know what I want to do? I want to go to your latest track, Hold On You with Lockenville. So let's check that out. This is Hold On You by Chad featuring Lockenville. That's it.
She wants to come over to make up for time I spent on the road. Say come on inside, I just wanna hold ya. Say come on inside, I just wanna hold ya.
Told me that you would do better. So show me, we'll do it together, I wanna hold on you, want you to hold on me. Hold on each other, they can just hold the phone. Can't get a hold of me, cause I'm better go the fisher, baby. Better go the fisher, baby.
She waiting outside, she wants to come over to make up for time I spent on the road. Say come on inside,
or nothing. Slow you roll down. Get your dress up, good to go now. I know you know I got one rolled up. Hit the smoke now, where your friends at? We can roll now. Hola mami, get the cola. Butter roller Fisher, baby. Butter roller Fisher, baby.
She waiting outside. She wants to come over to make up for time. I spent on the road. Say come on inside. I just wanna hold you. Say come on inside. I just wanna hold you.
My homie.
Yeah.
Shout out, bro.
Shout out.
What a track, man. Yes.
Thank you.
I love the lasers and everything. You went all in with this one, eh?
Yeah, we went all out. Budget ain't a problem.
Yeah, man. That's dope, though.
You know.
Yeah, I see you, dog. I see you, man.
Nah, it's a good video. We really had a challenge because Carl Lewis, we gave it to Carl Lewis.
Yeah.
Been working with him on my last video, and I just know that he's a great, music director. He gets the vision, and I asked him to please, like, we need to take it higher than the song.
Yeah.
Because many times when I watch music, and especially with my own, I found that, like, the music video can really make everything, take it to the next level, or just, shut your chances down of that becoming something very, very big. And he came up with this concept, and it's just so fresh. It's new. Nobody's done it before. The lasers look crazy.
It's like out of this world, bro.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
And that's what you put in, you get out. So that's
Shout out, bro. Shout out. That's major stuff. Now, what I want to ask you specifically as an artist, I want to know what sets you apart and what keeps you going. Because I know you've been through a lot of stuff and you've risen above all your circumstances. But what sets Chad apart and what keeps him going?
I feel that destiny is everything, and many people get into things in their life that's not their destiny and their path. And what sets me apart, I was born for this. I don't know anything else. I don't have school. I don't have anything. I didn't finish anything. This is all I have.
Yeah.
And when it's like that, then I think that's the difference. I'm hungrier than anybody. Nobody outworks me. Nobody. And you say you do, but you don't. I don't care who you are.
Shout out, bro. So what does music mean to you? So if you had to describe music in your life personally, what does it mean?
Music, man. Music is the reason why I wake up. It's the reason why I go to bed. It's the reason why I look forward to waking up.
Yeah.
And it sounds like weird to some people, but this, like I said to you, it's all I have. It's my girlfriend. It's my fiance. It's my wife. It's my, that's my child right there. That's the one thing that's never left me like a girl has, or hurt me like my father did, or
never let you down, bro.
Yeah.
And now tell me, going forward, there's a lot of stuff that you want to do with your music, but what message are you sending out? What type of message do you want to send out with your music?
Obviously a positive one.
Yeah, man.
I might say some things on a track, that's like what other people won't accept, but like at the end of the day, I talk about what I see and what I feel and what I go through, all real experiences. Whether it's in a club, Hold On You is talking to a girl about, she's waiting outside, she wants to come over. So different stories that I have experienced in my life, like, whether it be with the girl that you took out for dinner, or it just has to have a positive influence. If you can relate to that, and like you've also taken a girl out, I'm sure many people do, you know, then you'll relate to that story. Just making that story better than anything else. So
I think there's something deeper, right? There's always that impact. You want to impact that generation, keep on going and rising above your circumstances. Because I mean, some of your music really does talk about that, rising above your circumstances. You've been through a lot, right?
No, 100%. You know, the first album, The Book of Chad, was all about that. Was all about a boy that's like, you know, trapped in this world that like seems impossible to get out, and lost hope and wants to kill himself, and then he turns to rap and he puts all his troubles into that. We spoke about that, and that was the album that motivated people to be better and not to turn to the wrong things, but to keep going in your career and your purpose in your life. And then obviously, like, you know, now I'm having fun in my journey. Now it's time, you know, the first album's out, the deep album's out. I'm not trying to get deep again. I've cried enough. I've had enough emotion. So now
you're having fun with it.
I'm really trying to, you know, the party people. That's where we at.
And you're doing a major project with Lockenville now, right?
Yes, we are doing a project with Lockenville. Signed to their label, Contraband. So blessed, you know. That was a dream for me. I always said I was watching them when I was like 14 at a nightclub at an under 18s party, and I'd never forget. I pointed and I said, like, I'm gonna be there with them, and everybody laughed. And
you're there now, bro.
Needless to say more.
No, that's power stuff. So tell me, Chad, in 2022, where do you see yourself? Just a random year.
In 2022, I'll have so much money that nobody will see me. No, I'm playing. 2022, I want to go down as the best to ever do it, man, in music, you know. Best to ever do it.
Is there any plans of really branching out apart from music into other things?
Not anytime soon. I mean, I've got a journey here to sell millions and millions of records. That's what I'm set out to do, and that's what I will do. I can't obviously decide on God's time or when it's going to happen or where He's going to put me in the country. You know, or outside of the country, definitely. But I do know that I'll be a great and a legend to go down as nobody did it like that.
Go down as the greatest. In South Africa, and ripping Pretoria in the greatest.
Not South Africa, the world.
Yeah.
I want to be the world. But definitely for SA and for Pretoria, where I come from, I want to take that to the world. So
yeah, definitely. So let's talk to the young rapper now, and the guy that really looks up to you. What's your message to them?
Don't ever forget that, like, you know, it's all about the love of it. You need to do this whether you have zero money in your bank account, or if you have 100,000 in your bank account. You need to get up every day and treat it like it's all you've got. You've got to love it. You've got to work hard. You've got to pray. You've got to have faith. And then also one thing that, you know, I really want to tell you today, make sure this thing is for you. Don't do this because it just seems cool, or, you know, because it's way deeper than that. It's going to get to the point where you quit, and you better be strong enough to carry it out. So make sure it's for you. Make sure it's your plan, it's your purpose. And if it is, God will bless you and God will bring the breakthrough. Just give your all.
My homie, thanks a lot, bro. I really appreciate it, man. It's been the greatest. So there you have it, Chad the Don. A man that's really making waves with what he's passionate about. And you know, music is not just a passion, it's his purpose. It's what he was born for. And if you believe this is what you were born for, then really go out, take the step of faith and really make sure that you live your best life. For us here, we're trying to create a platform for you. It all starts with Gusto Auditions. And if you're interested, check out our website, www.gustoproject.com, and let your journey begin. It all happens with you taking that step of faith. Follow the trend, #Gusto Auditions. Until then, my name is Cassper Nyovest, and this is the Gusto Project.